The Black Manta Vengeance chest is finally back in the store, and right now it is currently at 25% off, which means that only buying one chest is going to cost 375 gems, and buying 10 at a time is going to be 3,750 gems. So I decided to buy a couple, and luckily I got very, very lucky. I'm not going to spoil how lucky I was when I opened up the chests, but I do have the clip of me opening up all the chests, so let's watch that right now. So the first batch is going to be by 10, and as you can see right now, I didn't get any legendaries, so I just decided to open them all at a time, and I got some decent characters in there, Silver Banshee for example, but the next 10 batch does give me 2 legendaries. Now, I didn't know that the only legendary in this chest was Black Manta, because I didn't look at the description of what the chest can give you, so I opened up all the golds first, trying to give the video a little bit more suspense, but it was kind of dumb, because the only legendary that could be in those legendary boxes was Black Manta. Anyways, that was kind of a dumb move from me, but anyways, let's go open up, or let's go fully unlock Black Manta. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this character up to 4 stars. However, because I did get Black Manta twice, I am really close to getting at 4 stars. I'm only 50 shards away, and one of the people in my leagues does have a legendary Black Manta that's already maxed out, and I'm pretty sure he has extra shards. So I'm definitely going to try to get those 50 shards from asking 10 at a time every single day with the shard exchange, and hopefully he does give them to me, because I really want to get this character at 4 stars. 3 stars is not that bad, and getting this character twice was really, really lucky, but obviously I want to get 4 stars and hopefully 5 stars, and then eventually someday 6 stars. Anyways, the really good thing about Black Manta is that this character is so popular. There's a lot of videos out there of how to properly use this character in raids or in arena, which is not going to be that hard. The only bad thing for me right now is that I don't have the gears for this character. So if I do want to use this character, I got to be a little bit careful, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad character even without gears, because he's still going to get a bunch of health bonuses and also a bunch of attack bonuses from his passive. Not to mention that I have a lot of really, really good support characters that can help out Black Manta when he doesn't have any gears, especially in being tanky, because of course I don't want my Black Manta to die. But anyways, I decided to go try out this character first in the arena because I kind of wanted to get a feel for this character with no gears. I wouldn't really stress that much with gears because then you really are never going to die, but I did want to practice a little bit with Black Manta before I put him in raids. Now, in arena, everything went really, really well because you don't really have to do anything. Basic attack hits are where the most of the damage is going to come from Black Manta, so there's really not that much that you can mess up. As long as you're doing basic attack hits in a good amount of time and catching the opponent when they're vulnerable, you can't really mess up. Anyways, for the first battle, I wanted to do something I've always wanted to do, which is using Black Manta with Silver Green Lantern and using Brainiac as a support character. And the main reason why I've always wanted to do this is because Silver Green Lantern gives you this shield that allows you to be protected for 25% of the damage that you take. So in other words, that shield will last for 25% of your health, and because Black Manta has a lot of health bonuses because of his passive, and Brainiac also gives Black Manta a health bonus, I wanted to try Black Manta with the shield, because in theory, the shield should last for a very, very long time because he has a lot of health bonuses. And it does work out, but unfortunately, because my Black Manta is only 3 stars and my Brainiac is not that leveled up and I don't have any gears for Black Manta, this shield really didn't last that long, but I still ended up winning the battle. Anyways, I'm going to go try out Black Manta now in solo raids, and unfortunately, first of all, I don't really have the greatest artifacts. I don't have the Beta Club and I don't have the War Suit. I only have 2 spears, which is not the worst thing in the world, but they're also not really the greatest artifacts to use in Rise of Krypton because a lot of the bosses in Rise of Krypton are very, very overpowered. On top of that, I can't really use the support characters that most people use on Black Manta, like Just League Flash, because I don't have any fast attack on my Black Manta since he doesn't have any gears. So that's one thing that's going to really, really suck and diminish the amount of damage that I can do. On top of that, let me just say this one more time, I have no gears. So the amount of damage that I'm going to do is pretty much going to be nothing, like absolutely nothing. Primal Swamp Thing could probably do more damage, to be honest. But anyways, I'm going to leave you off with the gameplay of Black Manta. The damage numbers are pretty much going to speak for themselves, so I don't really have to explain anything. I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe and stay clean, and thank you very much for watching. Alright, so I'm back. I know I just said goodbye, but I did have to say a couple more things after fighting this battle. First of all, I did not want to use Nightwing for this battle. I wanted to use Power Girl, but my Power Girl is actually built a little bit more like a damage dealer, and because Black Manta doesn't have a lot of health, at least not for right now, I wanted to use one of my best tanks, which is Nightwing, and I just figured, you know what, he's going to get power generation every time he blocks. I can use a lot of Black Manta special 3s with that power that I get from Nightwing. But in the end, what actually ended up happening was, and this really surprised me, my Black Manta was not taking a lot of damage, and he also did a lot more damage than I was expecting. I know Black Manta is supposed to be one of the best damage dealers in the game, but mine is not even close to being fully built. As a matter of fact, to be honest, he's not even built at all, like 0% built. But I still managed to do more damage than I'm sure a lot of your guys' teams do, and a lot of the random characters that I have in my roster would do, which is really surprising because again, I have no gears, there is no build, and I used the wrong support characters for this battle, at least in terms of Nightwing. Brainiac is okay to use, but for the third character, you most likely want to go with just like Cyborg, or if you don't have any gears like I did, I would have probably used Power Girl or Bane just to do a little bit more damage. But again, I just kind of wanted to say that this battle really surprised me, and if you guys want to see how much damage I did, I'm going to leave it all the way to the end of the video. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys right now. Anyways, with that being said, now for real, goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching.